I'm Paul Spadafora, 47-0, former IBF lightweight champion of the world, and I'm making a comeback April 6th. I started fighting when I was 12 years old. I'm 37 now. My whole family fought. My dad fought, my grandfather fought. We always had a heavy bag, and I always wanted to fight. Downtown Pittsburgh, PK Pecora, Mike Hogan's gym. That was my trainer a long time ago. He passed away. Yeah, he passed away when he was 67 years old in 1997. I mean, I'm just staying clean. I'm staying sober. You know what I mean? I had a battle with alcohol and drugs for a long time, and I had to go to penitentiary, and ups and downs and stuff like that. And right now, I'm just staying clean, staying right, and trying to focus on boxing. Got my kids, and I love boxing. I love training fighters. I love helping out. I love being around the game. I seen Sammy fight. I sparred a long time ago. He came a long way, man. Like it's like an honor for me training with him. He really is. He's really stepped his game up. I'm gonna tell you, when I say really stepped his game up, he's a whole different guy than I was seeing a long time ago. And I can't see nothing but great things happening for him. And I'm telling you the truth. I don't see how anybody's gonna be able to touch him at that weight class. I think he's gonna make a serious impact, as long as he does the right thing like he's doing. You know what? It helps me out a lot, like to be around these kids that are coming up like this. Sammy, Andreas, Ross Solga, all these guys. These are real fighters. You know what I mean? And being around here and being up here to be a part of it, I love it. You know, I was telling Buzzy, I was like, man, I haven't been around real guys in a long time. You know what I mean? I've been around a lot of fighters my whole life. I mean, I've been around real dudes. You know what I mean? I know real guys when I see them. You know what I mean? And Sammy's definitely going to be making some noise here. I really never left. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I went away for a little bit, but I really never left my heart, never left nothing. People don't understand. I was caught up in the promoter, and I would go to my whole life I'd be at boxing camp, and he'd tell me I'd fight these guys, and I wasn't, and then it would fall through. So I never really left the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Does that make sense? I was always away training. I was always doing something in boxing. You know what I mean? Boxing's my life. You know, and I feel that I could get another title out of this thing. I feel that I can make a serious run at this. I'm fighting April 6th. I'm fighting Robert Frankel. And I need to win this fight. It's a very important fight for me. Hopefully, they got me ranked number 7th in the world. I'm ranked number 8th in the world right now, and hopefully this can push me up to get a title shot. I mean, let me tell you something. A couple years ago, a year and a half ago, I was in a position where it was really tough. You know what I mean? And I like to think, like, first person who got me right was Mike Moss. Came and picked me up, took me to the rehab. I went to the rehab. I had to go to the rehab. The people in the rehab, the Boilermakers. Then I had them. Then Roy Jones and TNT Promotions. They was able to grab me up and help me out and said they're gonna give. A lot of people didn't want to mess around with me. You know what I'm saying? Just because I was tied in with another promoter. I mean, everybody on this team played a big part of this. And now it's another level. Like now the young guys that you're talking about, like Sammy, Rod, Andreas, these guys are lifting my spirits. I'm 37, man. You know what I mean? And being around these guys, it helps me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Buzzy letting us come in here and train like this. I mean, there's not just one guy to point at. Like Tommy and Kelly, he comes up here it's like an hour and a half drive. You know what I'm saying? He comes up here every day, works the pads, works with me every day. You know what I mean? Everybody plays a part, all the way down to the help. My man Lamar, Ron, everybody, Big John, everybody. I mean, it's like you know, we all put the time in, put together. And you want to know something? Like honestly, this right here is this is a great team. When I tell you team, I mean, like, even with like I'm not talking about my team. I'm talking about all the fighters, Sammy, Andreas, Rod. I mean, these guys, this is good to be around here. Like, this is good to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's spirits is up right now, and I feel we're gonna bring boxing back to Pittsburgh. I'm Spadafora, and April 6th we'll be getting it in. Come out there, you don't want to miss a good fight.